are for the benefit of everyone. Interfering with their service is a crime. Drones and cameras are integral to the security. Interrupting us.
Fuck is your problem? Go on, say it.
That raucous energy is exactly what we need right now. Ready to work?
Don't worry, I'm leaving.
Is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and have another crack at the Industrial Revolution to get it over. But new tech is creating 4,000 jobs. Count them all, 4,000. 4,000 new jobs. Thanks to this new tech.
I mean, that's a very exciting thing to get someone who wants to work.
Is permitted.
We got shots fired!
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Way less easy.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Control, we have an armed civilian. Over. Control, we have a seriously injured
Suspect
officer.
is hit!
Pursuit, I say again, in pursuit.
position.
God damn it! No! Shit! Officer down! Officer down!
Pursuing the target. Over.
I'll have a look.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
Frag grenade drop!
Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
Control, I've lost the target. Negative, suspect is gone. Spread out and find them!
You know, statistically speaking, smoking is more likely to kill you than any DedSec op.
So, statistically speaking, this should make me harder to kill.
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Yum yum.
Moving
Hello,
inbound to
Bug.
hostile.
This is the Bug. I'm Andy. This is Alex.
Control, there's been an accident. Over.
Yeah, and back. Yeah, that was fun. Well, that was as long as I could manage. Set it up. They're working on now, however. And, well, finally today, we're going to road test the latest update to the pre-show.
Control, I've lost the target.
Okay, yeah, that's great. Absolutely. If you can, yeah, sure.
Terminating the search. Control, put out an APW.
Stop! You can't be here!
Urgent call, possible hostile at your location. Got it. Watch for hostiles, people.
You better not waste my time! Gunfire!
Control, officer needs an ambulance.
British Broadcasting Network. You're not going to escape!
All units, we are after the suspect.
I have to reload!
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Where did they go? Shit! Right, I'm putting a stop to this. Units fall back. Over.
Let's find this one.
I'll have a look.
This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Stop! They're only making it worse! Draw out the target.
Global British Broadcasting. First news. GBB, first on the scene, first to bring you the news. recorded by the GB. First on the scene. First.
You're just making this kid ready to die.
Calling additional units.
Do you want to die? Give up! Come out and fight! Running to cover!
First on the scene. First to bring you the news. This area is being recorded by the GBB.
Need some cover!
GBB. First to bring you the news.
They went that way! Finding you!
Search the area. Check doors and corners. Go.
What is this filthy rubbish? firmware. Installing unauthorized software on your optic device is prohibited. Yes, you are advised to be.
you do? Restart upload. Come on, restart upload! Security to the quantum lab. Security to the quantum lab. Code red. Listen to me. What you saw in my lab, that was nothing more than the early stages of a very important experiment. Corruption, climate change, nuclear war, the humanity is doomed to self-destruction. But Daybreak can change that. Help me bring about the next stage of human evolution. We can save lives. We can ascend.
That's sick. Are you seeing all this? She's dying.
You brought a friend.
Everyone you killed and tortured. All of that was to save your sorry life. You're pathetic.
This isn't about me. With our minds in the cloud, humanity can endure any natural disaster. We can be safe, free, and happy forever.
I don't give a shit about humanity. You're a psycho brat who wants what she wants and fuck everyone else, including your mother.
You still have time to make things right. Reactivate my upload. Let me live so I can continue my work.
Mate, you can't believe a single thing she says. Now shut down her life support and finish this.
Whatever you decide. She can't stop you. I can't stop you. The choice is yours. Yes, do what's right. Please, don't. Please, don't do this to me. I don't want to die.
Dead good. I'm proud of you, mate.
Nothing left to do now but take a few selfies with the corpse. Quickly, though. Security's on the way.
Be careful.
They've got to go over there.
You hear that? Surrender! Dear God.
Is that the best you've got?
Take it back!
Live alarm. I repeat, live alarm. Location sent, need a 1013.
It's over. Larson's dead.
Thank fuck. One less liar in the world. Still, though, I can't help but think of those AI she created. Lobotomized, enslaved, shit.
Look, there's still work to do, but we can do it together.
Don't get soft on me now. This was a professional arrangement. Let's keep it that way. Laters.
Hey, I'd like to report my co-host Andrew, who runs an underground satirical anti-government comedy show, for running and co-hosting an underground satirical anti-government comedy show. Also, he does terrible puns.
Well, excuse me, I have a suspect for you. That is my co-host, Alice. I have some evidence for you. She tutted audibly at the sight of an Albion vehicle in the street yesterday. She says she prefers pigeons to blue drones. I mean, come on.
Hey, Softy. You must be rubbing off on me, because I just wanted to say you did good back there. I'm glad to know I can trust you lot. You're free to use the 404 hubs and complete contracts. I'll be out there, fighting the good fight. Hope I'll see you out there too. Laters.
We'll report back in the next episode about whether or not we've been arrested and interned. I mean, I love this system, Alice. I mean, no more awkward, rumbling resemblance with your neighbours, your colleagues, or what the heck, things for a penny, your family. You just adopt them in and be done with it. But I guess it could backfire. I mean, the thing is with a family, inevitably parents and their children, they end up squabbling, and, you know, today's Britain, your kids are going to dob you in, so you might as well get in there
Search
first.
the premises. We may have an intruder.
Dob them in.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room, Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion BMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Which is suspicious timing, if you ask me.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
I'm on it.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Yeah, well...
Clan Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
New dark web designer drug, right? Cops are trying hard to keep it off London streets, back when the cops actually tried to do things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality. That stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
And kill a lot of people.
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over? Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Against this world, I hold my own. 15 texts on my phone, but high hopes off the roads I go. Did not get no student loan.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's say hi then.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Got a similar setup myself. Maybe paranoid, but...
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Grand.
Yeah. This honestly, genuinely, really small part of me that is actually worried about ghosts.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I'm seeing windows. Any thoughts, Bagley?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
I'm on it. This Hamish doesn't strike me as overly welcome, but he is good with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
I'm on it.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash the hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
It's all falling apart now.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, no need to get excited.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
No. In fact, we're more like the opposite.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Kill me if you've got to, but you've got to run, now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Hamish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking me arse here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend of ours. He tried to kill us and had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. Guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Hamish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move in, move in!
Fuck! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Jesus.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Control, we have a seriously injured officer.
Use a pursuit intervention technique.
I need a hand here. Stop them!
Take the vehicle out, now!
Control, we are pursuing the target. No sign of the target. Over.
Ready to ram the vehicle. Over.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Be advised, we are on the trail. Preparing to intercept vehicle. Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings.
Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Standing by with the payload. Please advise.
Okay.
Hey,
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
That's the point. Nigel Cass is pitching some sort of big project that's sure to make life difficult for everyone. And we've got to know what it is so we can learn how to stop it.
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in our pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Let's have their information.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
So now we have to cozy up to some Albion bastard. Is that it?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking?
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
Yeah, okay. Somebody needs to inform the police.
Forgive me for saying, but you look like the kind of lunatic who wants to change things.
Are you with DedSec? If you are, I could use your help.
We might be able to help. What's the situation?
Well, a good mate of mine has this disease that I can't even pronounce. And with the state of the NHS, he hasn't been able to get treatment. His only option was to go to a doctor who's, how shall I say, less than credible. Possible connections to Clan Kelly, you know. And I paid for treatment.
I'm listening.
The drugs worked. They worked too well. As soon as my mate got hooked, the Kellys jacked up the prices. What can we even do?
That's fucking typical, isn't it? All right, we'll get your friend his medicine. You sit tight.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Grant, can you track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.